Hi lovers, welcome to the channel. So this is everything Abipel. I talk about information technology. I also talk about fashion and style and family improvements. If you are new, those are the things that I discuss on this channel. And welcome back to all the people of this fantastic community. And if you are new, please make sure that you join us. So if this video is helpful to you in one way or the other, or any of the videos on the channel, please do not hesitate to leave your comments. I want to know your thoughts, and remember to put on the notification button so that you get notified the next time I upload other videos. Today's series of Tech Talk, I'm talking about things that you need to consider, things that you need to know before you get into cybersecurity. For those of you that are new, I discuss different things on the channels, but today is about Tech Talk. I'm talking about information technology and cybersecurity in particular. This that I'm talking about, I have noticed, or it seems that a lot of people doesn't really get themselves prepared before they get into cybersecurity, and also there are some things that needs to be considered to put at the back of your mind, and also your mindset going into cybersecurity, so that you can function well at your place of work and also to be able to deliver efficiently. I do not intend to make this video a long one, but if this sounds interesting to you, please make sure that you stay till the end of the video, because I'm going to be sharing this information that I know that a lot of people have been neglecting, and it is very essential. Even if you're not interested in cybersecurity, you could have some people that are interested in cybersecurity or information technology, because I have some videos on the channel already on Tech Talk series that you can reference or you share with your loved ones that are interested in information technology or cybersecurity. The things that I'm going to be talking about today are the things that you need to consider before you get to the cybersecurity. I have prepared 4 things that you need to consider. If you're already in information technology or cybersecurity and you have information that you would like to share with people that could benefit them, things that they need to prepare themselves about before they get into cybersecurity, feel free to add your own opinion in the comment section as well. For me, I would say don't go into cybersecurity without knowing these things that I'm about to share with you. The number one thing that is very important is for you to have network basics. And the network basics I'm talking about, I'm not talking about networking with people, I'm talking about network basics. The background of cybersecurity is networking. Computer networking is required to start a career in cybersecurity. And the knowledge of networking will help you understand the data transmission. With you having this knowledge, you will have information and understanding of data transmission and also its technical aspects, which is part of the skills that is needed that will help you secure data. Understand how devices communicate, how they exchange data, how they share information with each other on the network. Also, you need to know the knowledge of the system rules. These system rules are known as protocols that can be used to transmit information from one system to another. You can also say that it is used to transmit information over technologies. When you have networking basics, then you are already preparing yourself for cybersecurity. Certifications are not compulsory, but taking networking certifications like Cisco, CCNA, and Comtech Security Plus will be added advantage if you could have any of those before you get into cybersecurity, but it's not compulsory, but it is resume booster. Moving to the next point, which is the financial compensation. Yes, this one, if you just graduated from college or you are transitioning without experience or no certification to prove what you know, you may be disappointed at what you get if you already set your expectation so high. based on what you hear on the internet or what people talk about regarding getting 6 figures and all that. I'm glad to remind you that success is not a day job. As much as you know that already, it's the same thing in cybersecurity and information technology. Getting high paid, there are some certain ladders that you need to climb and certain devotions that are required. You need experience or cybersecurity real world scenario knowledge and understanding, okay, for you to be able to start earning that big at first. You need to be ready to learn and also be teachable. Then in no time, you start growing. Cybersecurity is a great career path for anyone who is ready to learn. And that leads me to my next point. My next point, which is number 3, you need to understand that you don't need to know everything. As much as you need to learn, don't pressure yourself. I work and I have been working in information technology industry. Nobody knows everything. Though the basic knowledge of different parts and domains in information technology could be added advantage, and also typical parts is to develop basic knowledge in network infrastructure and security. If you have understanding and knowledge about different domains in information technology, is an added advantage. There is no knowledge that is wasted. As time goes by and as you grow in the career, you will develop interest in the parts you want in cybersecurity, because cybersecurity is also huge. It has different domains, so you'll be able to choose your niche as time goes by. You don't just choose a niche at first, because eventually you might get to know that you prefer other domain than the other one that you've chosen. So that is why you need to take your time, you need to study, you need to learn, you need to research, you need to learn from those that have been there, and also you need to make sure that you don't run past yourself. You have to take it one step at a time. And then later, when you want to choose your niche, it comes with experience. You will be able to decide or even become subject matter on that particular subject or in whichever area you know best in cybersecurity. So it could be pen testing, it could be firewall experts, it could be VPN, that is virtual private network, it could be threat detector, it could be risk identification and assessment, and so on. There's so many branches and domains in cybersecurity. So just make sure that you take your time, learn everything you need to learn, and grow with ease. To the next point, I would say adequate research about your career path. It is very, very essential. This is something that I always advise. Make sure you do adequate research. It is better to research well, to be prepared mentally, logically, and also intellectually, in order to be able to blend in quickly and also efficiently in cybersecurity. Because in cybersecurity, as much as everybody can do cybersecurity, you have to be prepared. As I said, you have to be prepared mentally, you have to be prepared intellectually, you have to be prepared even physically, you have to be prepared depending on the type of domain or the type of career you want to choose in cybersecurity. As easy or as difficult as it may seem, because if you have some people, they'll say easy, some will say it's difficult. So I'm not going to tell you it's difficult because I don't want to scare you. Everybody have different abilities, everybody have different capabilities. The way we assimilate are different. So I'm not going to tell you it's difficult, and I'm not going to tell you it is easy. Just make sure you do your due diligence and research if you are interested. And you don't want to start what you won't have enough capability to finish. Also, take your time. Gather experience from mentor if you opportunity to get one, or on the job. Sometimes you get to learn on the job, but it is very good if you at least have some basic understanding of what you are doing before you get into the career, most especially cybersecurity. All right, so to choose cybersecurity, you have to be prepared, and then later you can choose your niche. Speaking of mentor, there's an event coming up. It's going to be a live event on the channel, which is going to be on the 28th of this month. All right, it's going to be on Sunday at 2 p.m. So it's already on the channel. You just make sure that you put on the notification button, just save it on your calendar, and if you have anybody that is interested in cybersecurity, because it's going to be life-changing. I'm also a cybersecurity expert, a mentor, a professional. You'll be able to chat with a cybersecurity mentor and you'll be able to ask your questions. So all the questions that you haven't gotten answers to, that is the day to discuss that, and you could get him as your mentor if you wish. Okay, so just make sure that you save the date and go to the channel, check the description button, or I place it somewhere on the screen. You can check that, but sometimes the cards that we had on the screen doesn't show. So if you don't see it placed anywhere on the screen, just check the description box below. All right, and or you check the live videos on the channel, you will see that upcoming events. Okay, don't miss that. So that is another opportunity you can have to have a mentor, and if you don't want that mentor, at least you can learn from him. He's been in the industry for years with great experience. All right, and he's been mentoring in information technology, not only cybersecurity but majorly cybersecurity. So if you are interested to learn from him, I suggest that you don't miss that event. Okay, so that about that, those are the few things that I would like to discuss with you today on Tech Talk series. So if you are the one watching and you are interested in cybersecurity, I hope this is helpful. And if you know anyone that is interested in cybersecurity, why not share this video with them and let them see one or two things they can gain from this video, or even other videos on the channel. All right, so again, I would encourage you to subscribe to the channel, because there's so many information that I will still be sharing with you on the channel, and most especially Tech Talk series and other things that I discuss on the channel as well. As you know, I talk about family improvements, youth improvements, fashion and style. So if you are a fashion lover, that is for you. And if you want to learn more about information technology, this is the right community for you as well. That's about it for today on Tech Talk series. So make sure that you like this video if you haven't already. Okay, and kindly share with everybody. Sharing is caring. I'm not going to be tired of saying that, because you don't know the life you're going to change by sharing the information. So take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. God bless you.